Hey everyone, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel and welcome to an apartment renovation. Today I am renovating 17 Culpepper House in the Spice District of San Myshuno, and you might notice there are no windows on this entire apartment. I really wanted to play around with Tool again and replace some windows here in this apartment, and I didn't even think of it. I could have replaced the front door as well, and it didn't occur to me. I was just thinking about the windows. So I actually go through a couple of different options, and you'll see I'm using a bit of CC in this build as well. I am only using CC from two creators, which are Max20 and Hey Harry. So I saw this like mini holiday pack and I had a very strong need to download it because this fireplace has stockings hanging on it. And I've been talking for years about how much I want that for decorating like a holiday themed home, like a Christmassy home. And as soon as I saw that, I was just so excited. So I had to download that and use it in this build. And I just grabbed a couple of things that I was interested in, but I wanted to keep it limited to only two creators. And I definitely didn't download all of their CC. I have a couple of packs from Max20, and I think just the spoons set from Harry, which is a newer one. I wanted to just play around with this, and this sectional sofa from that is so pretty. So yeah, I'm using those two, and then the rest is just in-game content. And I think this apartment came out so cute in the end. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, and the kitchen is a set that I really, really enjoy because it has like similar handles that we have from like the Parenthood set of counters, but it has a better top. These are wood or just plain. The Parenthood ones are very specific and some of the swatches aren't that great. So I really liked this one, and then I decided to go for these windows from Discover University as the windows in this apartment, which I think looked really cute. So I'm just messing around adding those in with Tool now. There ends up being one right above the kitchen space as well, and then a couple in each of the bedrooms. But right now I'm just trying to figure out where I want everything. I definitely wanted to have a Christmas tree in here, as well as this really cute ottoman that has like a Christmas blanket on it, and figuring out some stools as well. I will be switching those, but I'm just making sure I go through everything and grab all the pieces that I definitely wanted to include, like some of this kitchen clutter. There's some really, really nice things in here. Oh, there's a little snow globe. I love that. Also, the chandelier is gorgeous. I ended up just using it in the plain black swatch without any of the garland or ribbons on it, but I think they are really pretty. And then in the kitchen here, just grabbing one of the fridge options and figuring out what I want for like a sink, as well as the stove and oven and curtains. Oh my gosh, these curtains with the stars on them are so pretty. I actually paired them with these other plain curtains, and I think they worked really nice together. I should be grabbing the star one again. There it is, to put in the middle. I love the sheer curtains in the game, so having some more with these custom content packs is so nice. I'm really enjoying CC, and I know I posted another CC apartment not too long ago, and I always get a little bit of concern that that's going to be the primary thing on the channel, and I'm never going to stop doing builds that are just in-game content. But I think during spurts of time where we're not getting a lot of content in the game, we're just getting a lot of kits, I think it's really fun to explore some of the amazing things other creators are making using custom content. I have a couple other things I want to check out, but I will try and spread them out so nothing's too close together. I love this stuff so much. I know it's harder to download because it doesn't transfer to the gallery, and if you're on console, you can't get these things. But apartments are kind of hard to download anyway, so hopefully that's not too big of a deal. But I'm hoping to have some more builds out soon that are only in-game content. I have a couple of things in the works that I'm super excited to share. I just happened to finish this early because I saw that and I had an immediate need to download that fireplace, and then an apartment happened. So I figured I would share this now, even though it is a little bit close in timing to the last CC build I posted. But anyway, I'm just getting this sink in this kitchen, and there's something about it that is so gorgeous. It's a farmhouse sink. The faucet is coming out of the counter, not out of the sink, and the little rag hanging over the edge. I don't know why that made me so happy, but it really did. I absolutely adore that sink. There's some really pretty flowers in here, a bowl of fruit. Also, this little tray that has cookies on it, I ended up changing it a little bit later because the different swatches have different foods. And I end up switching it to one that has like a cheese cut up on it. I just think it's really cute. I love the cookies though. And then this is just a rug from City Living. It's like the best fluffy rug in the game. We have a few other fluffy rugs now too, but I think the City Living one, which is the first one we got, is still the best one. And then this mirror up above the fireplace is from Get Famous, I'm pretty sure. Also, one thing that I was noticing whenever I've been using Tool is my game makes me re-enable move objects constantly. I don't know why, or that could be because of the Better Build By, but all of a sudden it's like, you can't place that anymore. And so I have to keep re-entering that sheet, which is a little bit frustrating, but I really like the extra abilities I get by having those installed. So I can use Tool in build mode and like, you know, change out windows and move things up and down ever so slightly. I really should have changed the front door to this apartment though, because I feel like it didn't match. And I was thinking that. I was like, oh, but I can't change the door. Of course you can. If you're using Tool, you can change the door. But I didn't think of it. So I didn't think of it until I started this voiceover. Anyway, I got a nice bookcase behind the couch in the living room. And now we're just adding these windows to the bedrooms. For whatever reason, when I was working with the windows in the bedrooms, when I put them back one, they dropped to the floor and then I had to manually elevate them upward. Whereas when I did it in the living room, they just went to the correct spot on the wall. So I don't know why that is, but you know, it was an easy fix in the end. But anyway, this is going to be the bathroom. It's like usual, not that exciting. It is bigger than some of the bathrooms I do though. It's a 9-tile bathroom instead of a 6-tile or a 3-tile bathroom, so it's exciting in that way. But just using the, you know, simple shower tub combo, I want more, I need more. I do want a bathroom kit. If we're going to keep getting kits, I do want one. Just, no, we don't need any toilets, just other things. It could be like everything but the toilet. That'd be a great kit. Just all kinds of bathroom clutter, some new showers and shower tub combos and sinks. That would just be fantastic. I don't know. I feel like I'm constantly being like, that would be a good kit because I don't know when we're going to get anything outside of kits. So anyway, we are going to start placing a couple of items here into the kids' bedroom. I think I do the primary bedroom first, but I wanted to place down what I was thinking. That is from like a kid's bedroom set by Max 20, which I think is absolutely stunning. I did not download any bedroom furniture for adults. I only have that kid set, so I'm using mostly in-game content in this bedroom. So this bed is from Dream Home Decorator, as are the side tables I'm going to be using. I think the only CC in here is the curtains and then the wall art I'm going to be grabbing here in a little bit, which are so pretty. I really, really like it. The curtains are by Max 20, and then the wall art we're going to be grabbing is by Harry. And it's this really modern piece you'll see here in a second after I add these mirrors that looks like it was like folded. I don't know. I'm loving the artwork that Harry has been coming out with though. Look at this. That is so cool. It's just, I never would have thought of something like that because there's another piece of artwork. I think it was one of the collabs with Felix Andre where it's like classical paintings, but they were like painted halfway up with a solid color. I just really like that kind of thing. I think it looks really cool. So I enjoyed these. I ended up adding a couple variants of this painting in this room as well, and then using the end pieces of this sectional under the window in here as just a cozy little place to sit. I think these sectionals are so pretty, and because they're so simple, they fit in a lot of areas. Then I got some pampas grass over here, as well as a little dresser from Dream Home Decorator, as well as a mirror. And then the other wall is just going to have a couple varieties of that same painting that is above the bed. And there you can see me adding the cheat in move objects so many times. But here are some of the other varieties, and I just think it looks really cool. But moving on into the kids' bedroom, I decided to have 2 kids in here because it was kind of big, but I really wanted to use this set. And I ended up going with a very blue color scheme, which is the first swatch on the beds. And the reason I did that is because I liked the white frame, and a lot of the other colors had different colored frames. But I do change one of the beds to yellow a little bit later and then add like a splash of yellow throughout the room, which I think works out nicely. Also, these lights on the wall, like the little clouds and the stars, they just make me think of those glow-in-the-dark stars that everyone put on their ceilings when I was a kid. I definitely had some of those. I always thought they were so cool, so that gave me those vibes, so I wanted to include those. Also, this toy box, I didn't find room in the bedroom for it, but I did put it out in the living space. It's a really nice neutral toy box, which I quite enjoy because I have so much trouble placing toy boxes down in my builds, even in the kids' bedrooms, because the ones we have in the game are so complicated. Like the best one is the trunk one, which I'm not even sure what pack that came from, but it still doesn't fit the aesthetic of most rooms I build anyway. But it's the best one because I don't want like a cupcake or a monster, or some of the colors just in general on the various toy boxes are a little bit odd. But yeah, just adding some more posters and stuff in here. That little llama, I think it's a llama detective, is from the kids kit here, and it's so cute. But just getting some more decorations. I also really love that shelving unit that has like the little bunny on it. All I could think about was bunnies right now because my bunny is currently off bonding with another bunny and it's going well. And as long as it continues to go well, later this week, I'm going to have 2 bunnies. So bunnies. I didn't know that was going to come up in today's voiceover, but it makes sense. That's all I've been thinking about today. Anyway, I am just fixing up some of the colors in here, and that should be it for this apartment, and we should be heading on into screenshots. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you have not already, and click that bell to be notified when I upload. Also, make sure to check out the custom content creators I showcased in this video in the description down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.